So what we're going to be working on today is a little color mixing table. So we're going to start by organizing our pencils. So this is kind of what we're going to be doing. Organize your pencils starting with white, yellow, orange, red, purple, blue, light blue, green, dark green, light brown, brown, and black. So you will see my set of pencils. I'll put it right here so you can kind of see it. So we're going to be starting with the first row on the top, and we are going to be filling in all of those squares with our colors. So we're going to start by filling in our white square with white, our yellow square with yellow, our orange square with orange. And when we're starting to add colors, make sure you slowly build it up. So you will start with a light layer of the color and then slowly add more and more, overlaying it on top of each other until it is shiny, we cannot see the paper, and that is called burnishing. When you start using layers, make sure you go multiple different directions. So if your first layer is going up and down, make sure your second layer is going left to right or going in circles. That will make sure that your color is more blended. So once we're done with our yellow, we will move on to our orange, red, then we'll do purple, blue, light green, and so on. And as you can see in this video, I'm going multiple directions. I'm moving my paper around. I'm making sure that I layer my colors, and I am not able to see the paper underneath those little squares that I've colored in. And once we have reached our black color, that's still going to be very blended, very nicely done, we are going to start moving on to the first column. The first column we're going to start is the one below our white square, right there. So we will start by grabbing our white pencil and layering it at the bottom. So keep it very light, do not put a lot of pressure, because if not, we're not going to be able to layer colors easily. And then we're going to start adding our yellow on top, which is the second color that we used in our top row. So we'll add a little layer of yellow as well, and then we'll top it off again with the white to blend it, to make sure that it looks nice and smooth and that we cannot see the paper underneath. So make sure you keep layering those colors lightly, a little bit at a time. So we'll then move on to the third, if you're not counting the white, third, fourth, fifth, all of those squares underneath that white one are going to have a white base. So we'll start with our white base at the bottom, and then we'll start adding those colors on top. So once we're done with that white base, we're going to grab our orange again, and we will start adding that layer. So that is our orange, and then we'll grab our red and start adding another layer in as well. And we will keep going by layering all those colors from our first row on this first column. So we will add the greens, the browns, the black. Just make sure that they're all in the same order as that top row. So once we're done with that, we are going to start adding the white on top of all of those. And make sure you still keep it light, you still keep adding layers. And we are going to make sure that all of our colors are nicely blended together. We're going to add that white on top of each of those squares until we are done with the first column. For our second column, what we will do is start with a base of yellow and then use the color to our left. So for example, this one is going to be yellow, so it's just another yellow square. The second one is going to be a base of yellow, so it's going to be yellow orange. So we'll start with a base of yellow, layer a little bit of orange right on top, and then blend it all again together with yellow again. So we will keep moving on towards that all column by adding those colors, stacking up those colors, and make sure that those colors look nice, blended, and with a yellow layer. We will then keep going. The next column after that is going to be all mixed with orange. The one after that is all going to mix with red, and so on and so forth. So we will keep going until all of the columns and all of the rows have been filled out. So as you can see, I'm going back to my yellow, and I am going to just keep going very slowly, taking my time, make sure that I just stay in those squares, that I do not press too hard, that I blend it nicely, that I cannot see the background and the space underneath. And this is going to be how our final result is going to look. So we will have a color mixing table where we can see all of the colors overlap within each other of our 12 pack Prismacolor pencils. So make sure you have that, and then you are done. So make sure you take a photo and submit it.